Hello, my friends, and welcome to the episode of The Sims 3. This time with the leftovers of a previous episode that we recorded, but due to copyright and legal issues, we were not allowed to uh, get the audio up with the music that they request to remove. So we are deciding what not. Let's try and record with my beautiful voice over that horrible multi-million dollar overblown music. So here I am using my sound recorder software for the computer while I'm looking at the video. Let's see if I can remember some of this stuff. So we were doing a lot of show upon show of what the game is all about. So basically, we started a couple of uh, previous neighborhoods, and as you know, this game doesn't allow to play more than one family in one single file. So I was showing you what was the previous, which was the previous games I played, and I'm continuing playing, of course. And this will take a while, but as far as I remember, I was also telling you that these guys, the hitmen, uh, will be pretty much busy to, in order for them to start with the right foot under respective careers. For example, Gordon Gekko was supposed to be a police officer. Meanwhile, Jamal Tyrone was supposed to be a cook. So we are still waiting for the game to load, and there's some surprises I found out during the game. Usually, the game gives you a lot of surprises. This time was for good. Um, as far as I remember, we were. Oh, there it is. We were. We were choosing the family, the hitman, gonna take them to into one of these many groups of neighbors, lots, and houses, and whatever. So we accidentally hit to create another household, which was not necessary. And as soon as this moves on, we're supposed to simply place the scenes inside the house. And I was telling you, oh, that seems very cute, but that's not the plan for us now. So we removed the idea, we scratched that, and we again look to you guys in the household. Again, I clicked the wrong button, and I was still scratching my head on what I was going to do next. There you go. Just get in. Just get in, you doofus. Get in, you dummy. So that was one of the homes I worked with before. One of the files that were corrupt. So I don't know if I spoke with you about that before, but there was this time when I played. I think it was the first family I played with. The file simply, when I loaded the game, the file simply just ran an automatic on high speed. It's like when you played the old Sims game. Once the last sim of the house died, the game just kept running automatic on fast mode, and nothing happened after that. So that was exactly what was happening. It's like or since all of them died, and yeah, that was the house they used to live at. And I remember, if I remember correctly, it's the same house we're gonna play with now. But once these guys are in the right track, we're probably gonna move them to large mansion, and they're gonna see them get old. So we're gonna take a while because I have them. Their growth rate is set on Epic, so it will take around more. I'm gonna tell you easily 1,000. Oh, an overall life of 1,000 days, sim days. That's like if you take one day each has 10 minutes in average life. So here we are, here we are, here we are again. Um, just setting up the audio because I was sure that I was playing. Yeah, as you can see that there's the day options, and I changed the voice because it was kind of overpowering, and my earphones, and it was hammering my ear eardrums. Yes, my eardrums. So we're here again. We're talking crap, and I pretty much showing you some of the functions. And that's the ticker, which let you know some news like he's late or he's late to work or he achieves any new achievement or whatever. And and one of the cool options about this new game is that I forgot to mention is that this has the option to buy your home without any kind of furniture or with the furniture included. So that's good. That's very good. And one of the nice additions was, well, it's not actually a good addition at all because everything is a little bit more difficult to let them learn things straightforward. So I just fast forwarded this a little bit, put Gordon to study a bit of logic and Jamal to study a bit of cooking. And it's the easiest part of cooking is that he actually can sit down and watch it on TV. But in other sort of skills like logic, you have to force yourself to. And this is the surprise I was talking about. The neighbors usually don't come over when I move in, and this is actually a very rare occasion that this happens. So we have here a troop of characters that come over to visit us, and we're gonna place Mr. Tyrone, Jamal Tyrone, to say hi to them, uh, welcome our visitors into their humble abode. So they had saying hi, they're visiting each other. That's Blair. It looks like she's a college girl next door type of character, and she has hanging out with this old lady, which I don't think she is related with. This is other dude that I don't remember also to be living in the same place that she does. But Destiny brought them together to visit our fine hitman, the fine hitman characters of characteristics. She looks to be a little bit obsessed with her appearance. That's good. So yes, the game telling us that they received our visitors. We have received new visitors, and we have Tyrone cooking them some waffles. So that's one of the first things we learn in the game to make waffles or salad. or pancakes. And with time, with practice, and also with a bit of everything. Oh, here's the feature of everything. This is the nice addition. You can see the outlook on how to place the things, or what kind of things you want. It's pretty much a little bit more. What to say about that? Uh, more universal type of feature because you actually can see the objects instead of see their descriptions for what purpose it serves. So here I am. I downloaded those objects that has that icon of a shopping bag. Well, I downloaded from the Sims 3 page. I was playing online, so I got logged in. And that was for free. That was free stuff. I think that's one of the packages from Toyota Price. Yeah, I downloaded the car and I downloaded some items that were kind of cool to include. So there it is, free advertisement. I placed the TV set, I placed the radio, thinking, oh, that would be nice to have them dancing and chilling and being all cool. So he already got his first degree in cooking. So I call everyone to eat, or guests, or everyone, of course. Whatever. And I'm checking on Gordon's well-being, make sure he's still uh, he's not tired or with urges to go to the bathroom or hungry or bored. So he is chilling. He's chilling. He's a tough guy. His toughness amazes me. So we have Jamal eating, and the rest of the troop they're talking nonsense. Okay, clean that up. Good boy. And as you can see, the inventory automatically puts him to to store the things that he was reading at. And here is pretty much when he starts to put things a little bit more cool for these folks. So putting them to go and chill out, have fun. I try to hit on this young lady here and make sure she feels herself like home. She feels like home. Just try to make a friend, make a friend. Get to know, let you know what her portraits are all about. With Jack, we were talking with Jack first. Well, because everything was just getting a little bit messy, I just decided to just start cleaning things up. And she's a little bit easily impressed somehow. You're gonna start telling funny stories, try to make her feel happy, comfortable. She's between friends, doesn't feel shy or anything. Uh, so here she's is time to get to know. I don't remember what was the outcome of that, but this is when I started to try about how was the dancing going on. think that old lady is watching TV. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Sorry. They're laughing for some reason I don't understand what it was about. Just start dancing like crazy. There's nothing has changed though. There's nothing that has changed from the old game. That's nice to know. Look at them going. So yeah, they start dancing like that for a while, but the relationship is not that doesn't change that much. It's another feature from the old game that they dump away. It's pretty much when you have them dancing, you have them fun, increase, the relationship increases astronomically, but in this case it's not that big of an issue. It's just dancing, dancing and prancing and having fun. Read logic, we're still working with that out. If you guys don't know what the music is playing, it is salsa. Salsa is usually, oh, there you go, Gordon. Increase that talent food level 2. That's great. That logic talent. So we stop him because it's actually starting to going down. His his hunger is going down. Of course, his bladder is kind of beginning to stretch a little bit, not too much. Mm. It's a little like tango that is playing now. So the pixelated stuff is still over there. That granny is going to the cropper, doing her business. So we have now. We still need to make them go to work. That I forgot to set something up for them. So this is when I try to lower the music just a little bit more. It's one of the bugs that I found of the game. Remember this game? I bought it on Walmart. It's nothing that against Walmart, but I don't know. It's something that came out with the game, and somehow the game is kind of doing these spikes of sound for no good reason. I mean, come on, guys, come on. You work your butt off trying to make these amazing graphics, and you don't take care of changing those type of things like audio. It can be easily worked with a filter. So we're trying to socialize this Gordon Gecko with that fine old lady. Uh, uh, uh. Sounds good, huh? You little devil. So you're gonna use the bathroom again. For some reason, the game also has this also glitch that he just stands there like a moron for like an hour or so until for some reason he just decides to move. And that happens also when you're going to work. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Some little things that it could be an annoyance, but too much of it is just, hey, what happened with the game? With this game, did it broke or something? Did its balls drop off? Discussing fine cuisine and all the crap. I really want to know, explore this fuelless at its fuelless. I know there's much more with the expansion packs, but I want to explore this game at its fullest and make sure I get a wise decision to decide, hey, this is enough for me or I need more. If I need more, I don't think it's gonna be good to just keep buying the same crap. And something also that I really like about this game, you have no, you don't need to have the moodlet for environment. Like you typically left garbage on the floor or dirty dishes or some furniture is dirty. You don't need a bar that tells you, hey, this is causing your mood to go down. You just simply move away from that. They don't take too much attention to that in this game. So it's a good variety. It's good to know there's variety. So you can see he's kind of socially cool guy. He tries to make sure everyone has a nice time. He's trying to hit in on her. But something I found out later, and is not no noticeable here, that she's probably a romantic kind of woman. She just wants to. She falls in love with everyone. That's what I'm trying to say. She's kind of flirty. But this is another mood character trait. She's flirty. As you can see, he's hitting her, but apparently Jack has been involved with her before. So everyone is a nice conversation, having fun. Not having fun, just knowing each other. Fun will be like everybody's dancing, breakdancing, and playing some sort of stupid game. So we're seeing the relationships. In this game, you can actually do. It's a little bit easier to make friends, and we are just letting them say goodbye, have fun. That seems like the old lady was living in the other outside of the other lot, on the other continuous lot at the back of our home. So here we are. Just turned it off. I don't remember. Yeah, I turned it off. It should have turned it off. Just go to sleep and do your business, mate. I'm sorry. So just turn that shit off. Just go to sleep. Forget the world. So here I'm looking what I lost from the announcements. Nothing too much. Nothing was lost at all. And apparently, instead of placing a turn off button for the radio, you just start playing again. point I decided to. Okay, good. Let's go to sleep. Then I put it on nap for some weird reason. There's another cool stuff this game has. You can see the mood of the Sims, not only by the color of the fly ground, but by the face they make, of their avatars make. Those faces are like moody, they just noticeable. And you can see I'm looking at a screenshot of the town at night. So I'm planning their schedule for tomorrow. I don't remember if I started to put them out there and go to seek for a job. I will know. I will know in due time. So this is a look of the military base. There was a couple of places that you Coliseum when you go to play. If you decide for a career, you want to go to a concert. Uh, yeah, that's it, the downtown. And it's all the amenities, the restaurants, and whatever. And I suppose this guy's go to eat again, and this other guy to just go take a bath. Let's go back again and planning for the day. I'm gonna put him to eat at a food joint. The restaurant is a fine restaurant, and besides the library, police station is over there. There's a library, bookstore, theater, a movie theater. This guy's getting already. Okay, just wake up, man. Speed things up and see if I can get this shit done. And it seems to me that this guy's going to be. It's gonna take a while until he decides to use the bathroom. So here we go again. He's trying to go take a bath and he stands over there like an idiot for a full hour until he decides, okay, you're gonna take a bath now. Just eat that shit, man. Eat that shit. He's receiving a call. Let's see from who it is. Okay, that was for. Oh, R. Giles Sinclair at the bookstore. Okay, that's another free. Uh, a free. What do they call that? Free chance for increasing your skill. Gonna put this guy to clean this up. Just clean that shit up. Again, that's another thing about this game is that the cheaper the equipment is. For example, we have a refrigerator. This is the most typical of that. If you have a refrigerator, if you put it, it's a cheap ass refrigerator, the cheapest one. You get to mess it up. You mess it up your food. You left it for a while. Your food will taste like the fridge. It's not for spoil it, but the quality is not the same. It so happens with the toilet. If the toilet is very cheap, it gets to get clogged very frequently and with the least effort possible. So I decided to, okay, let's put these guys to get cultured a little bit more. I put this guy to just go ahead and take the job because he already has like two skill points for cooking. Just looking for exactly where exactly this was. So I'm trying to make sure to make more friends in the meantime after I decide, okay, we're still one level. We're level one still, but it won't take any problem to keep increasing that. So we're just starting to make some friends to make sure his relationship, his trait as a very friendly, charismatic kind of dude increases, and he gets his friends. He gets his circle of friends. That's what we are aiming for. So we put Gordon to go ahead and watch that chess match on the bookstore, and now Jamal Tyrone, he, he will try to make some friends. So I tried to make him go ahead and start working, but it looks like when you typically start on one day, the next day it will be your first day of work, not the same day, for some weird reason. So that's okay with me. Okay, putting okay, just go ahead and read the book a little bit more. So you get more cultured on what your work will be all about. That should be all what we are aiming for. We got the first day of young. You don't take it so lightly. Just try to make sure you get the most idea, the biggest picture, and keep narrowing it until the most simple concept. So we're still working with that. This is the thing that I love the most, and probably everyone will agree with me that the game is an open world. You can do whatever you want. It is the open world that makes it so attractive. This open world with so many possibilities. So that guy just achieved another point for logic. Let's make sure his guys has what it's needed to join the law enforcement. But of course, he will need a little bit more because you need to exercise a little bit more. Yes. Now putting to go and train in the gym. As I got a good part of the game. The gym is well equipped. It has restrooms. It has a cocktail lounge. You can make drinks, freshen up. It has showers. It has a pool. It's very complete. I wish there was a gym close nearby. I would go every day. So cool. So this guy's sitting around staring at the open space for something I really don't know what it's about. That is another ugly woman over there. Is Vida Alto. She is one of the richest families. She's one of the richest families in this town. Very ugly woman outside, and the inside she is a politician apparently. I read a little bit of her story. She tries to. She is plain evil. She has an evil trait. Literally, she has an evil trait, and she plans for world domination. I don't know at what extent that just turned into simply saying things like it is evil, or she's actually doing evil stuff, like whipping people on the streets, something like that. Ileana, Jamal has met Ileana. Now he's going to talk with the other fat dude. I don't remember his name. So yeah, he's making friends everywhere. Bill, Bill, Bell. How do you spell that name? Bell? So he's trying to convince people about his career as a cook. Make sure everyone gets the idea what cook is about. He also has a good sense of humor, and also looks like a very good tooth for food. So we're trying to make another conquer. Nothing's gonna work, but let's try it. Oh, I asked the wrong lady. I found out right. I just found out while I'm watching myself play that I was asking Vida out about her sign. This horrible lady with this horrible attitude towards their fellow human uh, counterparts. He just asked this lady for her sign. Apparently, she's Aquarius. So what you send this guy home is already late. He needs to eat. So this other character here, Mr. Gordon Gecko, needs to use the facilities, the sanitary facilities, or he will get an accident while lifting weights. You're watching these guys sitting around. So I guess that's the reason why we can only play one family per neighborhood. Because the whole place is in constant movement. People leave, people die, people are born, people are dying, people go to work, people just go to eat or do their stuff. So there's a lot of things going on at the same time. Just clean things a little bit on the refrigerator because we are having spoiled food. Gonna send this guy go to use the bathroom, the restrooms. Gonna make some food. I don't know what exactly what he's cooking in there. It looks like some sort of again trying to turn this as down as possible because the music was kind of overpowering. I mute it out. It looks like I notice also that this new feature only works when the next time you log in to play the game, not actually during the game. So you can see it's kind of buggy. The game is kind of buggy, and otherwise they're just playing with you. They're just telling you, hey, you're only buggy if you buy a pirate version. And I did not. So you're gonna take out the trash. As soon as she finishes up to cook, mm. So we are left with 30 minutes of gameplay. 29. We have only covered so far 41 minutes and 34 seconds. 29 more minutes to go, folks. So it looks like this game is another thing. Apparently, the designers forgot to include this. You have restrooms for. It's a unisex restroom. I mean, what's up with that? He just caught his food. Gordon came back from the gym, washed up, and with his bladder emptied, just clean off the clutter. Mm, just eat up, exactly. And I just zoom out because the music was not going down. And again, that was my gripe with the game is the spiking sound is very loud. The spiking music, for example, when you're playing uh, video games, it just goes too loud. Just it goes to the nth degree of loud, on the threshold of pain. You're using headphones like me. It's not cool. Not cool at all. Okay. So we have Jamal clean it up. Like Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince is our butler. Then again, I see a lot of great possibilities within the game. You just can see it happen. It's just that cool. You can go to sleep. So the guys just go to sleep, rest, recover for tomorrow's big day and their first day of work. focus in their dreams of what they're planning for tomorrow. So while these guys are sleeping, I just want to thank all my fine subscribers and viewers. If you have a chance, I will appreciate if you at least subscribe to my channel. So if you really like it, and I mean, if you really like this stuff, this is fine product I can provide, please subscribe to my channel and tell your friends. If your friends like The Sims, you are mostly than welcome to join this channel, watch the videos, comment, and if possible, I am planning also. I have big plans. If possible, you want me to make some character, I will do my best. I will do my best in the best of my actions, in the best of my efforts to include it uh, into the gameplay. But just let me know. Let me know, and I will do whatever is possible. Yeah, this guy, he already go and pay the bills. I forgot the books, the TV set. Oh, there it is. The TV set. Oh, it's still working. I think it's still working. I believe it is still working. So here we go again. This guy just stand there like a moron, and he doesn't want to move at all. He's supposed to go to work. Instead, he just stares blankly to space. For some reason, is this game? Why this game is buggy with these annoyances? It escapes my mind. It escapes my sense of everything, and that is taking a toll on the game. I insist on, hey, just go to work, dude. What are you doing there staring at nothing? Okay, so here we are, and I'm trying to make sure he just starts in the right place. So modern logic still, he's kind of like, whatever, he doesn't give too much. Okay, this place work too hard, it's generic work too hard. Let's take a bath, forget about everything. Just the message that he start working, it's another 50 years to Dale Grant and he can retire. 50 years of work, I don't know, Glenn, if it's just too extreme. That will be like if, that will make sense if you are like, you want to start a big family. I mean, that's extreme. Just fix that up. He won't. Okay, you can do it later. I don't care. Screw you. Mhm. Mhm. So just take your time. I'm desperate for him to finish up. That's why I get angry with the bathroom, with the bath, because with the bathtub, because you spend too much time, just too much time. Well, what's the point? I mean, he's almost ready to go to work. In just 1 hour and 39 seconds. 1 hour 39 minutes. I'm sorry. To go to work. I forgot. for right. So just stop right there, or just gonna leave it a little bit longer. I don't remember what happened. Oh, I just leave it a little bit further. There it is. Just go to work now. It's probably going late. Or not at all. Good, good, good. You're gonna click other Intel. There's a business building over there. Dupe's Corporate Towers. Corporate Towers. Just go over there. Yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna make sure he practice more cooking. It's gonna affect his social skills somehow. But whatever. You choose that career, you deserve to suffer. Okay, so we're here at the corporate towers of doom, trying to look for some intel information, some corrupt businessman. So we're gonna fast forward a little bit the things here or what? Thank you. So I'm checking out how's that cooking going. As you can see some live feed from what's happening inside the restaurant. He's not having fun at all. Next to the business center, we find out the gym is next to it, and we're just gonna get in and exercise a little bit to release some tension of the work, day-to-day work. Notice that the lady over there in the treadmill was has like a mismatched leg, some visual illusion of somehow, of some sort. And we found out yes, it was a visual illusion. He's working out. Not too much to say about that. Just keep working out. It's the real age again of the fat versus slim people. The slim to fat people in this town is it's pretty accurate and realistic too. Unfortunately, the problem of overweightness in this modern world, which many people suffer, which is considered a disease, due to the effects that it causes the overweight, the amount of excessive weight on people. And I don't want to sound preachy here. And I sorry, it's just going to stop. It's just going to stop. I don't want to start something here. So Jamal is a little bit stressed to work. What's the matter, boy? You can take the heat from the kitchen. Get off the kitchen then. The iron chef, the ebony chef in this case. a new exercise routine, aren't you? I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. Don't mind if I do. Work that butt off, my friend. I should have let him play. Just double checking that I actually did all this crap done. It's done. You just have to report it tomorrow when you go back to work. You get your compensation for that. You got all the intel you need to. You are cool with that. Just go ahead. Hurry up. These Hogan characters. 14 minutes to go. For some reason I forgot that I sent my SIM to the town, to the back home. I don't know what I'm looking for. I really don't remember what I was looking for. Oh, yes, I was trying to look for ways to increase my logic as part of the career as a police officer. You have to have very well defined throughout logic. So yes, we go to the observatory. No, this is a scientific facility. I don't know exactly what they are doing over there, but it looks very bizarre. So we're going back with our low wage salary, but with a sense of accomplishment in our hearts. Sorry, with a sense of accomplishment in our hearts, as I have said. So, just gonna sit down, relax, have fun. We're looking for the cooking channel, which he already has on. There you go. Increase again his cooking skills. We're gonna receive a phone call from somebody. Okay, just talk with her, have fun with her, make friends. Yeah, that's her trait. She's a hopeless romantic. So that will make her have a little bit of trouble with the people that she loves. Yes, and a matter of fact, she is a co-worker of Gordon. He has finally finished his crash course in logic. He's ready to go back home, get sleep, rest. He's trying to make sure I get to leave that book from his inventor because he doesn't need it anymore. There you go, I sell it. This is a cooking book from Jamal. I'm trying to delete the book from Gordon. There it is. To go eat leftovers. We are only 9 minutes away to finish to wrap this up. is something that I really like. I really love to do it on live. But you do it in like this is uh okay. It's like narrating a golf course. It's not the same like you are on live doing it. You know what I'm saying? You have the feeling. You just get rid of that radio, stupid radio, which doesn't compose anything. Because none of these characters like to listen to music. They have all the problems in their minds, in their little pixelated minds. They have other plans and hopes for the future. For some reason, I noticed that Jamal looks a lot like Steven Spielberg with those glasses when he goes to sleep. I mean, you don't notice that, guys? I mean, he looks. He just has that hooked nose and that silly face. He's just like Steven Spielberg. I just can't place it. All of a sudden, I just noticed it. I mean, what the hell? Seriously. And I remember it's not too much to place anti-burglar alarm. It's very expensive compared to the original Sims and the Sims 2. The original alarm was like how much? 250 simoleons. With inflation now, it is like 800, 95, almost 900. What the heck? So Gordon is frustrated. He's hungry. He needs to call and eat some food. So here we are. He's woke up, not fully rested though. He's answered that phone. Let's see what he need. Okay, that's the cookies for sale challenge. We need first to increase the learning capacity, the learning curve of, you know, watch how do we do that? Just reading books, watching cooking shows, what he needs to learn for this to happen. He's fully rested finally. You know what? I think talking about food, I think I can relate a lot to Jamal because I really love cooking. I have learned this late in my life, but I finally learned it, and I really want to try and do a big family spread of banquet. You know, make a big turkey with all the sides. Make a potato salad, turkey stuffing, the whole spread. Very international buffet, something like that. Some big buffet. Yes, I really enjoyed being in the kitchen and sorting and cutting and seasoning food and just cook it up. It's just a process. It's not something that. It's an art. That's all I have to say. It's an art. I have to agree with that. So there you go. Our TV set it just went to crap. We can all use a little bit of the talent from Tyrone, Jamal Tyrone, and clean that up, fix that up. I'm sorry, fix that up. You are too kind. Thank you. We need more of your kind here. So yeah, the boss is happy. He solved some issues with that. He made the business office just titled court plenty of evidence that can be used in law criminals from force for good. Well done. Nobody should demand legal non trade. your performance is increased, reward you. Your personal relationship has been strengthened. Blah 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 blah. Good, good. Chat with partner. So we will learn who is the partner pretty soon. Pretty soon. He went to work with a little bit of. He went to work a little bit dirty under the arms, a little bit sweaty. You are almost 4 minutes to close this up. Have to eat first. Kind of stuff with food. Oh, he's not stuffed with food. But yeah, I think I'm having this fashion awakened by watching too much Anthony Bourdain or Reservations. That guy is just class apart. He's very, very natural in his stuff. I've been watching this show. He goes to these exotic places and eat this exotic food. But his narrative is the way he narrates things. He's just so natural. I mean, come on. It's not that easy to see that every time. So we are like 3 more minutes to go. But yeah, guys, if you have the chance, if you like this stuff, if you want me to do more of this stuff, if you want me to include character requests, to include one character to this story, just let me know in the comment section below. And of course, you like and subscribe. You like and subscribe. Just only and only if you enjoy watching this. Please do so. You are more than welcome to join me and enjoy a daily update of these videos. Me commenting, you watching this game. I do it for all of you guys. So this is for myself and for you. Because the fans, there are fans out there, there are people out there. There are people out there that just want to get off the daily heftiness. And I'm not blaming anyone here. This is one more variety from what they have every single day different characters in YouTube. And I want to see some variety. That's why I come over. I'm up and coming commentator, video game commentator, and that's my plan. That's all you want to see games. You don't want to see silly stuff. You just want to see games. That's my policy here. You will not see silly stuff. Well, sporadically, of course, but it won't be the focus of the game. It will be something that's only and exclusively involved with games. So we're just closing up. We're wrapping this up. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, my friends,